Okay, parents and students of honors biology, want to let you give a quick rundown of the week. Looks like we're having the quiz on Wednesday over Chapter 36, Population Dynamics. I always reserve the right to push the quiz back. However, I never move it forward any earlier. So it'll be Wednesday at the earliest. I always reserve the right to push it back, but however, I would plan on it being on Wednesday. 22 multiple choice questions and 2 to 3 short answer questions. Um, we're going to be doing a demographics lab also. Hopefully, it started on Monday, uh, finish it on Monday. I'm also going to have some stuff assigned on the Moodle to help you guys, give you guys some homework points and see if you're actually doing your homework too, and actually to help out your homework grade also, to give you some points for your homework grade. I'll explain that in class on Monday, but I'm going to be putting some stuff on Moodle throughout the year now. I'm kind of transitioning from my website to Moodle. So then after that, we're going to be moving to chapter 2 in the book, which is the chemistry of biology. So we're going to be doing very rudimentary, very simplistic chemistry. A lot of you guys may have been exposed to this stuff, but we're going to do some of the stuff you've probably been exposed to, then go a little bit more in depth with that stuff. I used to be a chemistry teacher, so we'll go not terribly far, but I want to introduce some concepts to you guys. So also, let me talk about the test corrections. So if you looked on RenWeb and you noticed your test corrections were not as high as you anticipated, well, it's probably because you did not follow the directions completely. So on the retakes, what you had to do was you had to go all the way across a row to get the points. So you had to define, you have to include population, you have to include communities, define both of them, the understanding, apply both of them to the article multiple occupancy. And if you didn't do that, you just simply did not get the points for that. The majority of you did very well at doing this. There's a handful of you guys that just didn't follow the directions, and your grade shows that. So if you're ever confused about this, you need to come and see me before or after school. Don't just wing things and turn it in and think things are going to work out for the best, especially if your grade happens to be low in my class. Don't just turn something in. Ask me a question about it. That's what I'm here for. So that's why if your grade was not what you wanted, if it didn't go up as much as you thought it would, well, you just didn't do the test corrections properly. I spent an entire day going over my expectations for that. So keep that in mind. Now, for you guys that scored below a 75 after your test corrections, I'm going to give you a third time to bring that grade up to a 75%. So this is the third time to do that. So keep that in mind if you want to. I am not going to pass these back in class. I'm not going to spend any more class time going over this. If you want to see what you made or what you missed, you're more than welcome to. Just come see me before or after school. Just come see me before or after school, and I can dig through my piles of papers I regraded this weekend, and I can find yours. We can talk about what you missed and why you didn't get your test correction points back. So that is basically the rundown for the week. I'm hoping to have a lab sometime next week, and just depending on the supplies and materials and what I have to order and what we already have in the chemistry lab, depending on if we have that next week or the following week. But anyway, that's a quick rundown of the week. All right, you guys, enjoy your Sunday afternoon.